In today's math, we are going to use mental math to convert fractions to decimal. Remember your place value of tenths and hundreds. So we're going to use mental math to add this together. 25 and 3 tenths plus 376 and 77 hundredths. We're going to use mental math to estimate what we think our answer should be. So we're just going to use our whole numbers, 25, and just for sake, I'm going to just round down to 375. So I'm going to say my answer is going to be a bit more than 400. Let's see how close I get. 25 and 3 tenths, that's how we write that down. Remember the tenths place. And then 376 and 77 hundredths. When I add decimals, I like to put a 0 here so it's easy to watch my places. So I have 7 in the hundredths place, 10 with a carrying 1, 2, remember to put your decimal down. And my answer when I add that is 402 and 7 hundredths, which is very close to what my estimate was going to be. Now, when you go to do problems like this, we're going to say our problem is 425 minus 275. So if I were doing that, I'd realize that it was going to be about 150 for my answer. If I don't know what 1 divided by 5 is, I might have a hard time. It's called a benchmarked fraction. Every fifth is worth 2 tenths. So then I know that 1/5 is 2 tenths minus 275 and a half. And we know that half is a decimal 5 tenths. So then I have to do some subtracting and I better do some borrowing. I get 150 and 7 tenths. That is really close to what my estimate was, so I know I've probably done the problem correct. So now the rest of the paper is just calculating your sums and your differences. Sometimes you have numbers like this, 7 over 50. You can in your head say, hey, I can make that into 100. 7 over 50 equals 14 over 100, which equals the decimal 0 and 14 hundredths. Make sure you read very carefully and text code so you can figure out if you're finding the sum or the difference. Go ahead, I think you're ready. Finish the rest of the packet.